What's the craziest thing you've done to get out of school? When I was 12 years old, I went to a unisex public school. On the first day of secondary school, I walked in there with my mindset that I would focus on school, get good grades, and not spend my time on boys. Yeah, that didn't work out for long. By the 5th week of the first term, I was already spending all my afternoons in detention, all my days in isolation. Fast forward to year 9. When I was freshly 14 and few weeks before summer break. My boyfriend and I at the time had made a sex tape that spread around the school. After his ex-girlfriend logged into his Snapchat and found the video, you would think that something like that would die down. It didn't. The damn school had exhausted the shit out of me, and I was beyond humiliated. When I would walk to class, boys would come up to me asking if they could tap that. So on my half-term break, I decided that wasn't going back to that school for shit. I contacted my old childhood friend, whose brother was an expert at faking doctor's notes. It took about 3 days to finalize, and I don't think we've ever taken anything so seriously as I did in those 3 days. At the end, we had a shining doctor's report condemning me to be bedridden for 7 weeks because of a serious illness. It had a signature, hospital stamp, and a real doctor's name. But then the hard part was convincing my mother. I sat her down and started my presentation. I damn well wasn't about to tell her that I didn't want to go back to school because of a leaked sex tape. So I decided on the classic bullying story. It was so heartfelt, you would have thought I was being serious. I cried so hard that my head hurt for hours after expressing to my mother that I was being bullied badly and was having suicidal thoughts. It truly was an Oscar-worthy performance. I showed her the forged doctor's report, and she decided to help me. My mother is a makeup artist, so she helped me with a makeup look that made me look pale and fragile, then placed a bucket stained with turmeric beside my bed to make it look like a sick bull. Then she took a picture of me, printed it out, and put the fake note, the picture, and some tissues in her bag, and made her way to my school. It was legendary. I had people calling me up for days, asking if I was going to die, and when I was going to be better. Safe to say, I transferred schools the second the autumn term started.